I went on my first trip to what was then Swaziland in 2010. And while I was there, this Busisi we walked onto Anna Laney, and she just started coming there frequently enough that they knew who she was, but she didn't have a sponsor yet. So when she came, she was very little. She was, I think, scared of all the new people at the care point, and so we slowly warmed her up and got to know her, and started connecting and laughing, and by the end of the day, we were both known as Little Giggles and Big Giggles, and had those nicknames. And so when I found out that she didn't have a sponsor, I really wanted to make her my special friend and start that relationship. It's really because I feel like we bonded so much so early, and just felt that deep care and love for her. And our girls were young at the beginning at that time too. So, and because she felt like a daughter, it was really like feeling like a part of my heart was on the other side of the world. So to trust God in that He loves her even more, He's going to care for her. There was a time just after we started sponsoring her that she got very, very sick. And I was just so worried and so upset, and I would say that was a time in my life where I prayed the hardest and just felt completely helpless. And then to hear months later that she was doing well and on the mend, and now to see her grow, and she's this young woman now, and it's just been a real faith journey as well. She's earned her nickname Giggles, just the loudest laughter on the care point. You watch her with the other kids. She walks on and everyone's high-fiving her, saying hi. And there's these little moments you look over and she's holding a baby and caring for someone in that way. I know it can seem hard that you're, gonna connect with a kid you've never met on the other side of the world. You can't even imagine what it'll do. Like in our 9 years that we've sponsored Busisi, the things we have seen has been incredible. And I mean, $30, $40, whatever program you're with, what is that gonna really get you here? Compared to the lifelong experience of what child sponsorship would do. And to just know that that's going to have a huge impact on, even when they're little, getting those foundations, those bases, that health, that education. Who knows what they're going to be when they're 50, So it can make a huge difference.